The Weekend in Jacksonville is presented by Stonecore on Phillips Highway, your one-stop choice to beautify your home. With pavers, stonework, outdoor kitchens, fireplaces, pergolas, and more. Stonecore, we do outdoors better.
Hello, Hicken here, ready to talk all things Jacksonville sports this weekend. You fired up for the Jaguars. You can go see them on Saturday. Make sure you register, but you can go inside the stadium. They'll have a practice there, and you can see your Jaguars, your 2024 Jaguars. If you haven't been down to training camp, listen, go have fun if you can. They'll go Saturday. They're off on Thursday. They do practice this all weekend long, so they've got a busy weekend of getting some work done. Just some early observations from the Jaguars. Trevor's back in good rhythm. Thank goodness. Whew. I mean, everybody was getting a little, not everybody, Again, I get it, though. I mean, we all know you got to play better. I think he will play better. What about the offensive line? How is that meshing? Too early to tell. They just put pads on. Who knows? But the one hope I have for the offensive line is that when it's 3rd and 1, we can at least line up with a running back and just ram it down somebody's throat. If that were the case occasionally and make those 3rd and 1s, that would be a major improvement for this football team. So that's on the offensive side of the ball. The receivers got to continue to develop. I think we're going to be a little slow out of the gates with the receivers. I think that's why they want to use ETN a little bit more. I think you want to shoot Ingram down the field a little bit more. Maybe some big plays for Brian Thomas Jr., Gabe Davis. Christian Kirk is the guy. He's the solid with the receivers. So on the defensive side, a lot of new things happening. They were great early on, ahead of the game early on. We'll get Eric Armstead in by the opener. We'll see what the D-line, I think the D-line is going to be much improved. Again, I've got them in that kind of I think the AFC, let me put it this way. I think the AFC South is mix and match. And I think the Titans will be a little bit better than people think. I'm not as sold on Houston as everybody is. I think the Colts are going to be okay. I think the Jags are going to be good. I think it's kind of win your division games, man. Don't mess up inside the division. Get 4-2, 5-1 in the division, and I think you'll be in pretty good shape. Should be interesting. Can't wait. I can't wait. I wish it was September now. I mean, I'll get excited for the preseason games, and I'll go to the preseason games, and then by the middle of the second quarter, when everybody's out, we'll be just watching guys trying to earn roster spots. So, but it's fine. It's football, and off we go. Look, FSU has a game coming up 3 weeks from Saturday in Dublin, Ireland, against Georgia Tech. Whole new look FSU team. They've been raving about DJ, their quarterback DJ Uiagalelei throughout the preseason, especially here with the practices. So we'll see. He's never been a awesome quarterback, but he's a solid quarterback. FSU has a lot of talent. I think their defense, by the way, is going to be really good. So watch out for that. The Gators just started. They got 24 more practices until they play Miami. It's the most important game in Billy Napier's era. Somehow, some way, they got to find a way to get a victory over the Canes. Canes are coming up to the Swamp. You got to have some Swamp magic. It's going to be an intense game, very evenly matched clubs. We talked a lot about it on the radio of late and how we see it playing out. The biggest question to me is that Florida defense. They have to be better. If Miami goes and scores 35, 38 points against the Gators, that would not be a good thing. So I think that's one area that we'll be watching closely on that steamy Saturday afternoon in the Swamp. High school football is back as well. They're practicing on the field. Hey, make sure you hydrate, fellas. And we look forward to talking to you next time on Jacksonville's Weekend in Sports.